It's a story that reads like a movie with a heroine that's being called the vigilante mom. In a Daily Mail TV exclusive, one Colorado mother is opening up about every parent's worst nightmare and her hunt for the monster that molested her son.
My son did nothing wrong. He's a child, and he was just a little boy.
That's Lydia Lerma, revealing the anguish she felt finding out her 6-year-old son had been molested multiple times by a man her kids called Uncle Drew.
He's a serial pedophile. He's a baby rapist.
Andrew Vanderwall was the 27-year-old youth hockey coach who roomed with her ex-husband and gained access to her family in the fall of 2016.
These predators are really, really good at grooming the children, but they're grooming the families. I never liked it. I had that creep radar from day one. There were red flags left and right.
Lydia's worst fears would be confirmed when her son told his father he'd been fondled under his blanket. The parents called the police, and their frightened young son recounted the abuse.
He wore his Cub Scout uniform that day because he said it made him feel brave. He had lifted his shirt and pointed to his crotch area and said that's where Vanderwall had touched him.
Vanderwall was arrested for sexual assault, but made bail and secretly fled to Mexico, something Lydia only learned months later reading the newspaper.
Nobody had notified me. I said, no, I'm not going to sit back and let them do their damn jobs anymore. Obviously, they can't.
Lydia vowed to take matters into her own hands.
That's when I made the promise to my son. I said, I will spend my last breath looking for this man, and I will bring him to justice.
Her hunt began on Facebook, posting the pedophile's photo and an emotionally candid video.
That I'm not going to sit back anymore and be silent about this. I was afraid to come forward because I was afraid of people judging my son.
It's really hard for me to watch that now because I see how emotionally distraught I was. But that's real. That's what you feel.
It's a horrible, horrible feeling to know that I failed my child. Please help me get the word out.
Lydia's passionate plea was shared internationally, leading to an online tip on Vanderwall's whereabouts in northwestern Mexico. But the FBI failed to act for weeks, so Lydia hopped a plane and tracked her son's molester to a supermarket parking lot.
I saw him. All I could do was cry. I want to go out and strangle him. I want to kill him with my bare hands. I want to torture him, but I also want to be a mother. I don't want to spend the rest of my life in prison because of this man.
She snapped surveillance photos. Horrified her son's molester was in the company of young kids once again. Lydia's legwork led the FBI straight to the fugitive felon. Andrew Vanderwall was apprehended and arrested again.
Friends and family, we got him. The hunt is over. I feel a tremendous sense of closure, but I know there's still a lot of work to be done.
And a lot of other victims out there struggling.
I have an inbox of messages from survivors that tell me that no one fought for them. You have the Michael Jackson kids, the Neverland story. No one fought for them. Well, guess what? I'm here.
And Lydia says she's just getting started with her new life mission.
I'm going to hunt pedophiles. Take a look at this face and remember who I am, because if I get any hint of your indiscretions or anything that you're doing to harm a child, I will do everything in my power to help those families seek justice.
Lydia and her family received their justice in a Colorado courtroom earlier this month. Andrew Vanderwall was sentenced to 24 years to life and may still face additional sexual assault charges in other states. You can also learn more about Lydia's pedophile recovery efforts and victim support services at lydialerma.org.